GosuPizza. ASL presents GosuPizza.
Indeed.
Would you like to start the introductions?
I suppose I'll get this ugly guy in red. Root Masa, who wins everything in Toronto, and it's just I'm sick of him. I don't know. He crashes on my floor a bit. I had to tutor him in economics. Just a dumb, ugly guy. But who do we have down here?
And in the bottom left-hand side, we have from Clan Infinity. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah, I think it's Infinity NA or something.
Infinity NA. My darling, the Blue Terran player. So, a TBT. So we'll see how this pans out. Nothing interesting going on yet.
We're on a big map to start here.
Yeah.
And we see Massa starting off with kind of an anti-Reaper positioning to his stuff. Whereas my darling went for getting by the ramp there. Both of them going for a gas first.
But you don't typically need to wall off for a TBT.
Yeah, you don't so much wall off, but a lot of people still do it. I think just to hide tech a little earlier. But yeah, you don't need to. You rarely see Massa do it. Yeah. But we'll see what comes out of them here. A lot can be told by the gas timings. We've got my darling obviously leaning towards the factory first side of things, and Massa kind of doing the same. So Hellions, I guess. Either that or straight up to Cloak Banshee.
We'll see. Can't really tell anything right now, so. But definitely farming that gas right now.
Yeah, and he keeps going after 100. There's the factory immediately coming down. Out of Massa, and I expect same out of my darling.
Pretty much identical builds. Massa's sending out an SCV. I don't know if he's just going to watch. No, he's going to scout for the base.
Yeah, we'll take
and same with my darling.
Yeah,
she's going to the bottom right to start. Hopefully she'll see this SCV. She saw it, so maybe she'll change the. Nope. Oh, there she goes. Okay.
Yep. There we go. Recognizing the way it came, shifts directions. We get a reactor going down on the barracks for my darling, and no add-on quite yet for Root Massa. So he's just still bringing out individual Marines, and he is going directly to Starport. So I expect there to be a tech lab. Get one Widow Mine and a tech lab on that, and then switch them out, and a Starport from my darling as well.
Pretty much identical, except nothing coming out of that factory yet.
Yeah, it's identical in the buildings they're building, but I think the way they end up here is going to be very different.
That's a reactor. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's a couple Hellions being produced.
Although there is still only the one gas, so yeah, we've got one medevac coming out. 2 gases for our female Terran, and only one for Massa.
Sorry.
And yeah, there is the tech lab coming, so yeah, we're going to get a Banshee coming out of my darling, but unfortunately supply block there just for a little bit. We'll slow it down just the tiniest amount. And Cloak is now started as well.
Banshees, if you don't know they're coming and you use that energy on your CC, it can be really bad.
Yeah, it can definitely be rough. On the flip side, we've got 2 Widow Mines and 4 Marines coming across just as these Hellions are pushing out across the... I guess not really across the map. They go to that watchtower and they're going to take kind of a safe route around. He may get a hint at the Banshee, but it is rallied in the opposite direction, so may not get to see that.
Right now, she barely
drop
has
is coming on in.
Energy for a scan, so...
Nice placement on the Widow Mine there.
And
as he tries to kind of corner them away, and he's going to go right after the add-on.
Yep,
The
he
Hellions-
might get it before it finishes.
Yeah. I think he could. The Hellions running into the supply depot wall
Yep,
there.
he canceled that cloaking field, so
Yep.
that's good. It's good for Masa. And we got a
Yeah, and
couple
unfortunately,
SCGs.
mining has all but stopped.
So in the meantime, oh, there's a Viking out for Masa, so he's going to completely shut down
I
this
think he's
banshee.
gonna end up letting these Hellions in if they want to come in. Vikings
there's-
land. yeah.
My darling might be able to do a little bit of economic damage. Right now it's
Maybe.
6.
Unfortunately, she's
Or-
got 1 mineral. None. No.
Wow.
But yeah.
10 workers killed, 11.
The SCV stream coming in.
Oh,
The
at least I
humanity.
haven't Widow Mine hit before. Wait, was that Masa? Oh, that was her Widow Mine. Nope, that was Masa's. Never mind.
And it calls
Oh, there's
GG
a
with
GG.
6 supply left. So there you go.
ASL presents GosuPizza.
The blue this time. We've got Infinity's My Darling.
And in the bottom left-hand corner, from Clan Brute, we have the Red Terran player Masa.
Yeah, exactly. One of
So
the
just
few
two-
players that hasn't been to the house.
I'm sorry?
One of the few root players that has not been to the root house.
Oh, yeah, I wonder why that is.
It's I do know why he can't leave Canada because
Does he not have a passport?
yeah, because of his current status. So he's got to get that cleared up before he can go.
Oh, so
anyway.
I expect to see him in America soon.
Yeah.
What's up, Masa? But I'm really glad Finner joined the Root House. He's such
Yeah.
a good guy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a cool thing. They tend to recruit pretty chill people.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you get the barracks this time coming before gas for both players, which is a little. I would be surprised if Masa doesn't take a gas shortly, but it almost doesn't look like he's going to here, and neither does My Darling. He almost always opens up Reaper.
I saw her click on it. I don't
Yeah, I thought she was too. There we go.
All right,
There's-
all right,
for
and
both
there's
players.
his too. Both players got gas at the same time.
Yeah.
So pretty much identical build once again for Masa and My Darling.
Yeah, so definitely interesting to do that. Like I said, he almost never skips a Reaper or some sort of gas opening, so this isn't normal for him. But he also will tend to play very economically, not cheesy, but aggressive.
Yeah.
Where he'll do some very light aggression and make like 3 CCs behind it.
But he's hungry. Remember that, Ender.
Yeah,
He's
that is
hungry.
that is true. That is true. He's hungry for the pizza. He's just sitting at home starving.
Poor Masa.
Yeah,
I hear they got some good pizza in Canada.
we try, I guess. I don't know. I personally don't eat this stuff, but
Oh, what?
Yeah, I
You're
don't like
not
it.
American, obviously.
I'm not American. I don't think I'm anything. Everyone seems to eat pizza, but I don't.
Pizza's so good. You should try buffalo chicken if you like
It
any
even-
size food.
It even smells good to me, but I don't like it.
Are you on a special
No, I just
humane
really
diet?
I'm a really weird picky eater. It's that I don't like it to the point that it scares me.
Oh, okay.
I'm just fairly weird, and I've always been like that.
Well, we know you're weird, but
Yeah, definitely. I'm a
we
little-
do have a command center building
Yeah.
for My Darling right now, as well as Root Masa.
Yeah, staying really in lockstep. Like these are again within 2 seconds of each other. For both the command center and the factory are within 5 seconds. So pretty lockstep. The only difference, My Darling obviously building here in the high ground, and Masa being a little more aggressive and just putting it down low.
Yeah, My Darling made a little bit safer, but she did take that second gas, and he's already harvesting his second gas now.
Yeah.
A little bit not in sync as I thought, but A couple of Hellions being produced for my darling. Probably going to use them to scout a little bit.
Yeah, and get both going right up to a starport, both adding on tech labs to the barracks at the same time. 2 Hellions also coming up for Masa.
Yep.
Pretty much doing the same thing, with minor differences at least. But I think we are going to get the tech lab added to this starport when it finishes, and maybe another attempt at Cloak Banshee. Although it feels later this time around.
It's very late.
Yeah.
But,
we get the Raven by
Viking.
Masa and a Viking up. That's interesting to actually switch to a tech lab and then get a Viking. So I don't know whether that's for just a little later. Getting 1 Raven out is something some Terrans will do now. It just gives you, detection, gives you weird little abilities.
Those weird little abilities Ender can be so obnoxiously good.
They can dominate, yeah. And we do get a Raven coming up for my darling here as well, but after the first Viking, so following up fairly normal. Masa trying to swing around with these Hellions. He is a little outnumbered.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But he may just go straight for the minor line and say, screw it. No, does take a poke.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think 1 extra Hellion plus the Marines, 2 extra Hellions. There
yeah. 2 extra Hellions.
Yeah.
In a Viking.
Yeah. We'll come home and just continue to kind of macro up here, switching his factory over to the tech lab and getting a tank out, and then just throwing a reactor down on the starport. So he's not trying to be super aggressive, repairing up these little slightly damaged Hellions. And I think he's going to be good.
If she's going to go the Hellbat route or not.
Yeah, that's kind of new. That is an option or a cheaper option now, but it would make some sense because this won't
so many Hellions, but
this isn't going to do much. Yeah, you're not going to get through a wall, but we'll kind of take a poke in here.
Oh, the tank is going to wreck everything if he can get the siege up. Nope, he backs off before the tank can get any fires off. But yeah, like all these changes since I came back are just crazy. I went to surround some Hellions. And I cornered them, and all of a sudden
they changed.
They just changed.
Yeah.
And it's like, where's my lings? Oh wait, look, Hellbats.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a little weird, and I don't think people have fully incorporated in. I saw a little bit of people using it at Home Story Cup, but not enough. It was almost like afterthought to it. I haven't seen like really crisp builds based on it yet. Yeah. But I bet there will be in a short time.
Yeah, I'm just still trying to get myself up to par on what everything, the difference when
and the single Marine defeats pretty good guy, and we get the big pickup over on the right side of the map here. It's going to be spotted. She's going to get some early warning with this, the barracks that's there, so good positioning of that to pick up this drop as it comes in, and how quick can she react. Yeah.
And he might be able to do...
Yeah, she might be able to at least pull SCVs in time. It does react here now. And there we get the Hellbat transformation. Just getting a single supply depot thus far. Goes for the tech lab. I think realizing that he's actually just got an overwhelming force here, which I don't think was anticipated. Attacking in the natural at the same time, and that's
such good aggression. Like,
really well coordinated. The 3 missile auto turrets going down. This tank in the high ground may hold this off, but tons of damage being done here.
Oh, he's just he's losing his tanks and his Marines.
Yeah. We'll just pull back. The Viking count is going to be important here. It's going to give him obviously give her the advantage over Masa on the high ground here, but I don't know when it's going to be feasible to land or retake this natural. Massa,
But
on the other hand, just taking the third.
Yeah, I mean, he can. And there's the GG, and she knows she's too far behind. She can't mine from the second base, and